Fukushima, full breach. Helicopters in vain dumped seawater to no avail. March 12th, explosion, Unit 1. March 14th, explosion, Unit 3. And then we're going to pretend that this isn't a big deal. And they have the Olympics over now in Fukushima, developing stadiums, bringing them in with Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty! It's a reactor meltdown. Fukushima J-Village. It's still leaking. It will leak for eternity. Then you got radioactive LeBron James bringing his talents to the Pacific Fukushima region. He's going to be dribbling buckyballs. J-Village. The radioactive mutant village. It's really happening. Can you believe it? They're going to be using someone who's already lost a leg and arm. Maybe they had some cancer tumor. They had to remove their leg or arm. So just imagine having to give another leg, arm, or their life just so they can get some exposure. But they're getting radiation exposure. They think they're just getting some social exposure or some award, some way to better themselves, some healthy activity. But they're going to be racing and they're going to be breathing in those buckyballs while they go around the track. So the J-Village Soccer Center will be used toward the 2020 Olympics and Paralympics. Everybody's going to be scoring a Fukushima medal. Plutonium medals. The Japanese government plans to actively use the J-Village National Soccer Center in Fukushima Prefecture toward the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Now look at the picture at the top. You see where it says J-Village National Training Center. And then you see all these workers wearing masks around J-Village. And yet that's where they're going to be having these paraplegic games happening and the soccer. So I don't think that they're telling these people. They might not even know there's any radiation there at all. Probably most of them don't even know anything about that. But they are going to be going there, and they're going to be coming back with illnesses, I'm sure. So they're doing this as a symbol for the post-disaster reconstruction. Yeah, they could bring in somebody who's already lost legs and arms to a radioactive area to prove what? And then they're going to be doing soccer there. I was also reading a report how cheap TEPCO has been. They've actually lowered the wages and the benefits by 20%. They didn't hire anybody for a few years, probably because nobody wanted to go to Fukushima and work. You'd actually have to be really crazy. I could understand some nationalistic Japanese person probably would give his life openly to try to fix it. Some people have that in mind. Well, I'm going to do whatever I can to clean it. It really, just one person out there really can't do much to clean up the radiation from Fukushima. It's nearly impossible to make any significant difference, one person. So it's just like throwing themselves into a big fire pit. It's Fukushima suicide, basically. Go in there. J-Village, located in the towns of Nahara and Hironi in Fukushima, has 10 soccer pitches, a hotel, and a conference center on a site of 49 hectares. And the levels were really high there. They had just reopened that town a couple of years back, and like a couple of people moved in, mostly older people that they couldn't actually spend the night there. They had to go there and leave. So that's where they're going to be training. Just so we get an idea what the levels are now for radiation and Rahara. That's what I was looking for. Fukushima Daiichi is at 13,000. So this facility served as a disaster response base where TEPCO employees often change their protective clothing. So it's already contaminated just by those people being there, going to Fukushima Daiichi and walking around there. You can't just clean up that contamination very easily, if at all. That's J-Village. And these people are going to be eating, breathing, sleeping, drinking the water around this facility. So they're going to be opening it, full-scale reopening, they call it. So also the Japanese national soccer team will be training at J-Village. They're also going to try to bring in other national teams from other countries to sleep at J-Village. I'm sure the American team will get a nice invitation to go sleep in Fukushima. It will also encourage municipalities that are registered to serve as host towns during the Olympics and the Paralympics to hold exchange events at J-Village. So Tokyo is 250 kilometers away from Fukushima. J-Village is probably only 15 to 20 miles away from Fukushima Daiichi. In former no-go zones. And if you had any sense, you wouldn't go anywhere near there. Fukushima J-Village is still leaking. Have anybody told the soccer teams or the paraplegics? Or is all that forgotten by the mainstream media? It's gone. It's not gone. It may be forgotten, but it's not gone. Fukushima is a beast that lives on. By the time we're long gone, Fukushima will be just still beginning. General Electrics. Hello, Kitty. The reactors are melting down in Fukushima. We all fall down.